Alright, game changers, welcome back to another video here. Today are multiple game modes helping or hurting Modern Warfare 2. Now, variety is the spice of life, and having different options allows for competition, but does that competition allow for a better experience?
I hope so.
I was watching my boy, the Dynamite, talk about how different game modes take away the focus on the few. For example, your traditional 6v6 multiplayer, which we all know has been severely neglected. The flagship selling point of Call of Duty back in the day, and honestly what made Call of Duty what it is, was the 6v6 multiplayer game modes. Your traditional team deathmatch, domination, hardpoint, and search and destroy, just to name a few. In the commentary, Dynamite was saying that for those that don't care about other game modes such as DMZ, Warzone, Invasion, etc., and only on 6v6, see this as taking away that focus to make multiplayer great again. Although I agree with him to a certain extent, I'd have to say that as someone who has actually been enjoying the other game modes, such as Warzone, it breaks up the monotony, especially because of the thick, skill-based matchmaking.
I'm tired of suffering.
Back in the day, when we had no skill-based matchmaking, or when it was toned down and we didn't notice it, then heck yeah, I could care less about other game modes because 6v6, especially TDM, was my jam. I could play it all day long and never get bored. Although TDM is still my go-to game mode, I have to admit that it's not what it once was.
Nope.
And I'm so disappointed that I can't enjoy it the way it used to be. Now, going back to the other game modes, since skill-based matchmaking is so dang thick nowadays, I think it's a good thing to have variety because it breaks up the amount of sweats all in one or two game modes, splits the insane sweat lords up, and gives the players who don't want to sweat every single game a freaking break.
Nice.
Because let's be honest, COD never used to be this sweaty before, and it was the casual game where you can hop into quick play and face off against different skill sets. Some games you would get stomped, and other games you would do the stomping, and it would stay that way regardless of how you did in the game. Now we have this stupid algorithm that calculates how well or bad you did and matches you with similar skill levels. It's all performance based. Why can't they just keep skill based matchmaking in ranked and keep it away from quick play? Makes no goddamn sense.
Nope.
Going back to the argument that the focus strays from your core game modes when you have others such as DMZ and Warzone is a solid argument and makes sense. We do need more maps and better maps. Whoever is working on the 6v6 side of things needs to do a better job.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, and also, bringing back Shoot House and Shipment, which are just remakes, don't count as new maps. I'm talking about actual new maps. But again, when you brag about having 300 or so developers working on a game, then you should have no problem working on multiple game modes. That's why I believe it's more than okay if you have that amount of support on a game. That's the theory anyway, but who knows? Maybe these devs are only told to do so much. I don't know, man. Wish I knew what they are told to prioritize and work on and what they aren't. Now, I gotta be fair here because it's easy as a COD player to complain when I'm not a developer that they should be doing these things and they should have done this or should be doing that, which I will always provide that feedback, but at the end of the day, it's not the developers that are at fault because Big Bad Activision, at the end of the day, provides direction or dictates what is included. They control Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer Games. The developers can have a vision for the game and even want to include certain things, but ultimately aren't able to without the green light from their higher ups. But how are you all feeling about the other game modes? Have you tried Invasion, DMZ, or Warzone 2.0, or just sticking to the 6v6 side of the game? I will say that the game feels a lot less of a $1 million tournament when playing the other game modes, so it gives me a break from the constant sweat. It actually feels relaxing for once, which has been lost in the franchise we both love and love to hate.
Yeah.
But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.